Hey guys, what's up? This is Brian for the Pit Stop, and I was reading the Orlando Sentinel today, and Mike Bianchi had a just killer story about Kyle Busch and just how hard NASCAR racing is. Now, if you need caught up, ESPN commentator, host, loudmouth, whatever you want to call him, Stephen A. Smith, has repeatedly said driving in a car does not constitute an athlete. Someone at the age of 75 can drive a car. He made that statement, and despite several attempts to get him into a car, a race car, to drive him around a few tracks, he has still refused. He still says it's not a sport, it doesn't count. But what I liked about Bianchi's piece here, what I really liked about it, is it showcased the grueling nature that NASCAR is. It showcased the athletic nature. It showcased the fact that Kyle Busch, despite having pneumonia, despite having a raging cough, despite having a fever on a few days, still put himself in that car. Okay, he put himself in the car in the All-Star race. He didn't have to do that. He put himself in the car for the truck race. He didn't have to do that. He still did because he's a racer. He's a driver. These men are tough. Do you know how much it takes to get into a race car when your body feels like it's barely hanging on? You know, Stephen A. Smith must be just one of the dumbest people in sports media. I think that's the only answer. Because to me, Kyle Busch's death last week proves just how dangerous NASCAR is and just how dangerous NASCAR can be. Okay? You can still get complications while driving in today's car. And that's a sad fact. That's a sad reality. Okay? We've had Alex Bowman get vertigo. We've had Casey Kane have dehydration problems. We've had so many different issues. Dale Jr.'s concussion issue. Connor Zilic, even trying to get out of the car had an issue. The thing is, these are athletes. We need to celebrate them. We need to stop gatekeeping athleticism and listening to blowhards like Stephen A. Smith, who wouldn't know a sport if it bit him in the ass because his only job is to talk controversial nonsense to try to save their falling ratings. That's all it is. Okay? NASCAR drivers are athletes. Prove me wrong.